This will be my first video, period. Now, I do have another channel for my journaling and my traveler notebook and my Bible journaling, but I figured we needed another channel for my other habit. So, today I'm going to just introduce myself and talk about some of the books that I have read or am planning on reading for the months September through October, which I'll have some more because I have been having Book of the Month for almost 2 years, and I have a big collection, and that should be coming in, and I'll probably do an unboxing of that when my shipment comes in. But I am Nikki, and welcome to my booktube channel. I have been reading since I was really little. Big books. I started reading chapter books very young and fell in love with it. So instead of going on adventures with friends, I read. And I was the girl reading all the time. But let's get into what I am going to read and what I have read. We'll start with what I read currently. So I just got done with The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren, and I rated it a 5. I usually do not like romance books like this. I pretty much stay in genres that are either completely true, or I go completely fantasy and sci-fi or thriller. So, but for me, this one was great. I actually loved the love-hate relationship between Olive and Ethan, and I wish she'd come out with another book, like a sequel to that one, because it was so good. I mean, it was excellent. I would show you what the book looked like, but I read it on my phone, so I don't have the book. I mean, I could put a pop-up up, but yeah. I also got done reading The Treatment, book number 2 in the program series by Susan Young. I rated it 4, 4 out of 5, because I thought the first one was way better. It sucked me in, and then I got to the second book, and it was slow. I felt that it was very slow. And if you don't know what the program series is, it follows Sloane and James on their path to, well, let's start with the program. The program is to help kids that with suicide, because an epidemic has broke out, and they throw them in a treatment program, but not just any treatment program. Sadly, it is not what we are used to now. It is pretty much memory wiping. But they're trying to navigate that, and you'll just have to go read it. It's a great series. I can't wait to continue, but like I said, book number 2 was a little slow for me, so I didn't rate it a 5. I know I'm behind on the bandwagon, but I just got done reading 5 Feet Apart. I haven't seen the movie, because I wanted to read the book first. So I rated it 5 stars. Holy cow, I cried. Books don't make me cry, but this one did it. I would definitely read it again. What I'm reading at the moment is The Widow by Fiona Barton. It's a predicted 4.5. Yeah, it's going to be good. It's about a widow, obviously, that was married to a guy who was accused or convicted of a crime. And that's all I'm going to say about that, because I don't want to give away too much, but it's really good. I'm also reading that all of those were on my phone, by the way. That's why I haven't shown you the book. but I'm also reading A Dark Secret by Casey Watson, predicted 4, maybe. It follows Casey as she tries to help her new foster child, Sam. He's believed to be autistic, and he was severely abused. Let me tell you, this one caught my eye at Walmart, and I was like, I don't need another book right now. I'm pretty hefty on my TBR. Well, I went back, and it just stuck out to me again, and I had to have it. So, this one is so good so far. I am about halfway through it, and I will do a reading wrap-up on both of the books that I'm reading right now. And I'm only reading 2 right now because my son is in kindergarten, and we're getting back in the swing of that, and he starts his Cub Scouts soon, so Mama's going to be running a lot. But this one, look at that child's face. Look at Sam. But anywho, so my TBR for September through October will be, I've got the books, and they're all book of the month. My TBR is a little hefty, so I'm keeping it in the same little category. But everybody else has already read this, but I wanted to wait until fall to read this. Well, yeah, I wanted to wait till fall to read this. This is Lock Every Door by Riley Sagar. I think I said her name right. Do not come for me if I pronounce names wrong. Writers and their names. I'm going in blind for this one. I'm not reading anything into it. I've not watched any reviews because I didn't want my opinion to be swayed on it, but it looks so good. I love the cover. It's beautiful. But that one's a going in blind. My next one is Gods of Jade and Shadow by Sylvia Garcia. She's hyphenated. But it's a predicted 4. It's Mexican folklore, fairy tale. The Mayan god of death sends a young woman on a harrowing, life-changing journey in this dark fairy tale inspired by Mexican folklore. It's supposed to be the jazz age. Don't ask me why I waited to read this. But it's beautiful. Also, I meant to say that this will not be my normal camera look. I'm using my computer right now. I need to get a regular camera. So I'm sorry if the sound's weird, and I'm sorry about the air conditioner in the background. It's hot down here in the south. But I'm sorry about video quality. It won't be like this forever. I just haven't went and bought a new camera. So, yeah. But the cover is beautiful. I thought I would wait and read this one. For probably this month, I will read this. My other ones will be more for October. But my next to be read is Whisper Man by Alex North. Predicted 5-star. It's actually my most anticipated. I wanted to read this immediately when I got it from Book of the Month, but figured why not wait and put it with my October reads. It follows Tom Kennedy and his son Jake as they move into their new home in a new town. Things were going great, but the town's history involves a serial killer who kidnapped children by whispering through their bedroom windows. That's all I'm going to say on this one. If you have not picked this up, which I will be doing a review and a wrap-up, this sounds so good. So I'm not going to tell you to go out and buy it yet. I was going to, but I might want to read this first. But, look at that cover. Look at that. That is beautiful. So, thank you to Book of the Month. Oh, not sponsored, but I am very thankful. My next one is House of Salt and Sorrows by Aaron A. Craig. I'm going in blind on this one. I'm not anticipated reading it. Or I have, but I've not read anything on it. I've not watched anything or read anything, but it is on my list. And once again, I will be doing a wrap-up and what I think about this. The only thing that I have read is Once There Were 12 of Us. That's on the back of the book. But, it looks beautiful, and I cannot wait. Now, my next one. Funny story. I actually started reading this and stopped abruptly and realized, hey, this would be a great October read. The Nearly Normal Family by M.T. Edberson. Predicted 5 stars because I've read some of it, as you can see. I started reading it and I suddenly stopped because I wanted to wait. But this follows a father's faith, a daughter's loyalty, and a mother's ethics. The shocking murder accusation that tests a nearly normal family. 18-year-old Stella stands accused of the brutal murder of a man almost 15 years her senior. When she goes to jail and everything, her family is learning all sorts of new secrets on their daughter, on everything, the town. It sounds really good. I love the writing. It's beautiful. I'm not going to go too much into it because I will do a wrap-up on it when that time comes. Okay, guys, that is my TBR for September and October. Once again, I'm sorry for all the sounds in the background, my microphone in this video, and the beautiful camera on my computer. So, and I'm sorry if this video was super awkward because I'm not used to being in front of the camera. I'm used to you seeing my hands because of my journaling videos and all my art videos. I will be uploading. I'm not sure on the schedule yet, but I really hope to grow this channel. If you would want to come along with me on my bookish journey. I am excited to talk and meet with all of you. If you have any questions or just want to keep watching, you hit that like and subscribe button, please. And we will be back for another video shortly. You have a blessed day. See ya.